And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's Puerto Rico taking on Puerto Rico. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Geraldo Vázquez. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
So up next, William Torres. High in the air, out to right. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
That is third.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Martin Maldonado.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300, just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Maldonado at first, one gone. Next one misses. Ball two. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
2-2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Well struck, right field. That one back. Forget it. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down. Now, Luis Hernandez. Strike two. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Ruiz. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill and coming off a great start, Eric Garcia. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. The 1-2. And another ball. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the left fielder, Geraldo Vasquez. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Chop to first. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the rookie second baseman, number 85. That one not close. 2-1. To the right side, Morales. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 26.
Now it's the rookie DH, Feliciano.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Edwin Rios here. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two outs. He goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Hector Mercado. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one misses. 3-2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Batting 6. The catcher, Samuel.
And here's the rookie catcher, Samuel Torres. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The 1-2. And delivers outside. Out towards right center field. Moving under this one. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 8, Daniel.
Next to him, Daniel Maldonado. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, William Torres. Next offering upstairs. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 37. On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 14.
Here's the rookie third baseman. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Velasquez coming on, brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 12.
Now a chance for Valentin. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Backed off the plate that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up right side. That one gets down for a hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Morales. The pitch. In the air, right field. Velasquez settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. The Guardians out front here, 2-0. On to the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nelson Velasquez. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Luis Hernandez will hit next. Base is empty, 1 away here in the finale of this 4-game set. Outside. And the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So digging in, Ruiz. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Diaz under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 85.
Here's the second baseman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in,
Liga
Rafael
for the
Diaz.
The center fielder, Rafael Diaz.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This to third, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, Geraldo Vasquez. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
And here's the first baseman, Hector Mercado. And a pitch. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. Vasquez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And the batter now, Eric Ortiz. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th we go. Puerto Rico out front 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Feliciano.
Number 26.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in the dirt.
Strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's going to be Edwin Rios. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Pitching change here, Ethan Small.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Martin Maldonado digs in now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8, Daniel Maldonado.
And now the center fielder, Daniel Maldonado. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Lauer getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rios off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed. Luis
3 balls,
Hernandez
1 strike.
waits on deck. That's hard hit on the line. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Samuel Torres. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the shortstop, Valentin. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Guardians have the advantage, 5-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Luis Hernandez.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Ruiz. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls 1 off, 2-2. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
Feliciano in the on-deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Small checks over to first, and he's back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Puerto Rico on top here, 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Morales. And a 2-1 on the way. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Rafael Diaz, the next to hit. Diaz having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Bounced up the middle. Torres handles. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Geraldo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Geraldo Vasquez. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now on the bump, Eric Lauer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And 1 gone.
Now back,
Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Maldonado. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses. 2-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. In the air, left field. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
William Torres waiting for a turn at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And now it's filled up.
The count is full.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Hector Mercado.
Hector Mercado.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Eric Ortiz getting ready to hit.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Mercado stands at second with no outs. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Torres. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Good take by Torres.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Now batting, number 37.
And now the right fielder.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Down. 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Antonio Villa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
William Torres now at the plate. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Vasquez able to pull it down. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21. Nelson.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And he deals. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So up next, Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Rosado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the 3rd baseman.
For Puerto Rico, the 3rd baseman, number 14.
Good eye in that spot.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
So now 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
That one the other way. Over to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Number 12.
And now Valentin. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That one to first. Hernandez steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ryan Morales.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Morales. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So digging in, Rafael Diaz. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, number 85. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next is the designated hitter, Feliciano. Up the middle, Valentin. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now back, the third baseman, Edwin.
Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios. Runner at second here, one gone. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Now back, the catcher, Martin.
So 2 down now, and here is Martin Maldonado. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, Valentin. On to first, and that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Guardians lead it 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Geraldo Vasquez. And a pitch. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His second home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Eric Ortiz. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They go back-to-back. That's his 50th career homer, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 16. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Center field. Maldonado gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 37.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, number 37. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And another ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. Stays alive. This could end it. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's going to be number 14. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.